Hey guys, I'm going to share with you some gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free, fried food, caffeine-free snacks. Alright, so I just finished this crazy journey of going 21 days without all of that stuff in my life. And at first, the first few days were a bit daunting. I thought, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna eat? And so I wanted to share with you some of the things that I figured out these last 21 days. So if I'm inspiring anybody who's on this journey, or you have to do this journey for health reasons, I just wanted to offer some food suggestions. So there are options out there for you. I mean, it's so cool that gluten-free is not like this thing that people don't really understand anymore. Dairy-free and sugar-free is probably the hardest thing for me to find. Sugar is in everything. So on this journey, some of the condiments, I just didn't even look at them. Like ketchup, you know there's sugar in that. And salad dressing, just because I didn't want to limit myself so much. I also did maple syrup, and honey, and if there's like rice syrup in something, like those were the only things that I let myself have. So if you're thinking sugar-free is like, oh, that's that strict. No, I still allowed myself that. Oh, and fruit. So let's start with coffee. In the morning, I actually stopped. I used to drink coffee every day, 2 or 3 cups, and I stopped it completely and subbed it for hot water with honey and lemon. Now, that may not sound exciting or interesting, but that warm cup of coffee, the first week and a half, 2 weeks, I was religious about having it. This week, I've really let it go because I didn't even need it anymore, but I do still miss the ritual of a cup of coffee. The smell and the experience. I don't miss the added sugar. So so my first one is for coffee. I did hot water. Now at night, I really wanted something warm and cozy or sweet. And so I would do herbal teas. Again, I'm not doing caffeine, so I didn't do black tea, but I did herbal tea with some honey. So a raspberry tea or a peach tea or even mint tea. And that kind of helped me curve my sweet tooth because at night, that's when I would want something really sweet and bad for me. All right, soda. Soda is not necessarily one that I had a major problem with, but if someone had a Sprite or orange soda became really delicious, I have talked about this so much on my channel, but LaCroix has saved my life. Sometimes I just want the bubbles like of soda. It just tastes good and it's fun. I love almost all the flavors. The only one I don't really care for is coconut because it tastes like sunscreen. It is good with orange juice or something added to it. But the lime LaCroix tastes like Sprite to me now. And this is crazy. The blackberry cucumber tastes like grape soda. I don't know. The orange one's good. Cherry lime is good. Watermelon kiwi. I could go on and on. But I have probably 1 or 2 of these a day. And it's just fun. It's spring water. It's carbonated. And it's delicious. All right, I have been enjoying fruits, bananas, grapes, strawberries, a little bit of pineapple, but one of my favorites is blood oranges. I can't get these at Publix, but I could get them at Fresh Market. So these have been delicious. The other thing I've been doing is so that I'm getting enough veggies in. This is my favorite green juice. This is the cold press smooth greens and kale. They have juices and smoothies at almost every grocery store now. Even Walmart has it. So if you're looking to get more greens in, this is a great option. One of the things that I've had a hard time with is snacks on the go because I can't just go through a drive-through and pick something up. First of all, I'm a vegetarian, so it's not like I could just go get like something anywhere on the go. Like that's been challenging for me. We are a really busy family, and so we're not necessarily home all the time. So I found 2 options that I keep in my purse all the time. It was very, very, very hard to find a granola bar that didn't have added sugar, wheat, or dairy. That was almost impossible until I found the cashew bar. Oh, and that they taste good. Like, come on. Some of those are just disgusting. And some of you may love those that I think are disgusting, but we all have different palate, but I just can't do some of them. This one is the Chewy Nut Butter Bar Coconut Cashew Macaroon. This one is the one that I was mentioning about rice syrup. So it's not like completely sugar-free, but it says on the side there's only 7 grams of sugar per bar. And this was like $4 and there's only 5 bars in it, so it wasn't cheap. compared to the other ones, but doesn't that look delicious? And it tasted delicious, and it would satisfy me until the next snack or meal. The other one I have been enjoying are pistachios. I bought a big bag of them and then separated them out into the smaller bags, and this I just keep in my purse. It kind of feels like chips. It's fun. You get to take them out of their shell and eat them. They're salty and crunchy, and that's been yummy. But then after week 3, I was wanting something that was actually chips. So I got, there's the baked tortilla chips. I'll show you guys what they look like. And I did that with salsa. But I can't find baked tortilla chips that are organic. If you guys know of baked tortilla chips that are organic, let me know. I can buy fried tortilla chips and they're organic, or I can buy baked and they're not. I don't know. I went to Fresh Market and I picked up these. This is the quinoa chips, salt and vinegar, and they are baked, no preservatives, clean ingredients, no artificial colors, gluten-free. Yay! Show you what they look like. They look a little bit different, but they give you the crunch like a chip, and they had salt and they had some other flavors, sea salt and some other flavors too. Really, really yummy. Some other snacks on the go. Dates, I've mentioned these. Get the ones that are refrigerated. They are delicious. Those dried ones at the grocery store that are in the fruit section that are like raisins are disgusting. These are good. Gluten-free penne pasta. It tastes the exact same. There's nothing different. I had some of you guys mention to me about not cooking it as long, like really pay attention to it. It was delicious. Absolutely delicious. Now, I don't know what the health benefits are of eating pasta that's made out of, what is it? Corn flour and rice flour, if that's better for you than wheat, but it went along with this journey. I also got Udi's gluten-free bread and Udi's gluten-free bagels. Now, I'm not eating these all the time because I'm sure eating this much starch is just not great for you. You don't want to be eating tons of it. But the bread, what I was doing is doing avocado on that and having it for breakfast. I'm finding that the gluten-free bread is almost sweeter. It's smaller and it doesn't make you feel bloated or heavy. It's just nice. I did a little bit of baking with some coconut flour. Make sure you're finding a recipe that is specifically for coconut flour. The ratios do not match up with using wheat flour. But I did some gluten-free brownies, and if I haven't shared them on the channel yet, I will do the recipe soon. They actually worked out okay. The kids liked them. They were delicious. Another late night sweet treat, unsweetened applesauce. It doesn't need to be sweetened. The apples are sweet enough on their own. I also would do apples and peanut butter on a plate, and that was delicious. Young Living has gluten-free pancake and waffle mix, and this is so good. We use real maple syrup and no GMOs, delicious. It's oat flour. My kids loved it. My husband loved it. It makes hearty waffles. Like, they are so good and they keep you full. I'm a huge fan of this. And then I'm going to end it with a really delicious sweet treat. I heard about this from Alicia Silverstone. We're not good friends or anything. I just heard about it. She shared about it years ago online. And it's this brand called Hail Mary, and it's made with coconut oil. And these are, oh my goodness, to die for. I only eat about half of it in a sitting or a quarter of it. It's got maple syrup, almond butter, dark cocoa, almond flour, coconut oil, coconut flour, and sea salt. So delicious. So they're vegan, they're gluten-free, so yummy. They also have these little dark chocolate macaroon bites. Again, if you don't like coconut, you may not like these, but super yummy. I would love to hear in the comments below, what are your favorite gluten-free, dairy-free fried food, or just even healthy snacks? Like, I just love learning with you guys along on this journey. I hope this video inspires you to make some healthier choices. I've learned a lot in these 21 days, and if you want to see my video on what I learned and what the experience was and what happened at the end of 21 days with my body and then my plan going forward, I will, that's on my channel. You can find it. It's not that far back. I just wanted to do this video and share with you guys. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Bye.